are selling your house, and you as a seller, you have some things to do, but you have one really important thing to do, and that is disclose what you know. So yes, you have to tell them about that leak from a couple of years ago. So if you're a seller selling your home, you're gonna get from your realtor a couple of forms to fill out. Those basically talk about the history of the property, they talk about what's happened there, if there's been a death on the property, or if you're near an airport, or when you replace the water heater, or if you've ever had problems. You have to disclose what you know. You have to disclose what you know. You cannot hide things that you know that will affect the future value or desirability of the property. So what are the things that I'm talking about? You don't need to say that I changed the light bulb last year and I put new flowers in the front yard, but you do need to say if you've ever had leaks, if you've ever had an insurance claim on your property, if you have a neighbor that's a nuisance, if you've replaced your roof, or if you've had a problem like a death on the property. So it's important that you disclose what you know, and you cannot lie. Now, you're not responsible for something you don't know, so you have no way of seeing through the walls to maybe know that there's mold there. But if it's something that you know about and you don't disclose it, you can be held liable in the future. So let me give you an example. I was sold a home to a buyer. The sellers disclosed most things, but they failed to disclose one really important thing that they knew about, they purposely left out. My clients bought the home, and about 3 days in, they realized that there was a bunch of water in their daughter's closet upstairs. They had a plumber come check it out. They had to open up the wall. The whole wall was filled with mold, and a condensation line from the air conditioner was running through that wall and was leaking. They called an air conditioning company who came out and said, "Oh, we service this home all the time. And in fact, this has been an issue for a very long time. And last time we came out to check on it, the homeowners didn't want to do anything about it." So who do you think got in trouble and got to pay for that repair? That was the sellers. The sellers knew that that was an issue. They knew that it had been ongoing. They chose not to repair it, and they also failed to disclose it. Big no-no. They were in big trouble. Luckily, they paid for the repairs and there was no lawsuit. But if you're selling your home, don't be paranoid, but disclose what you know. And if you have any questions about whether you should disclose it or not, ask your realtor. They'll guide you through it and make sure that they give you the best advice to ensure that both the buyer and the seller are on the same page.